Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I decided that I'm going to be doing another fall inspired look. I know that it's coming up to Halloween and it might be expected of me to create a Halloween look or do some Halloween tutorials for you. So I kind of feel guilty that everyone is creating all these amazing Halloween looks, but I'm not. But right now, to kind of make up for it, because I know in the US, Halloween is a very, very big event for everyone. It's like a celebrated within pretty much the whole month. I wanted to kind of give you guys another fall inspired look. The last look I did was more cranberries, burgundies, maroons. This look I'm gonna go back to traditional and go for the pumpkin spice latte kind of feel and color scheme. So I hope you'll enjoy this video, and without further ado, let's go straight into the video. Before anyone asks and judge, these two dots here are shaving nicks. I'm sure I said it before in the past, and you may all know by now that I really hate shaving. Just getting into the process of shaving my face is what I hate the most. Shaving my face, I hate, and then the aftercare I hate because I always go red and not bumpy, but I go red in places where I kind of scrape too much against my skin to get a really close, smooth, and even shave. And then I don't shave until I need to film again, which usually is 4 or 5 days later, and by then I only have a little stubble. But it's just a hassle to, you know, shave my face, and I always have to kind of, it feels like, you know, those days where you don't want to roll out of bed but you have to. That's kind of what I feel when I have to go and shave my face. So the first product I'm going to use is my primer. This is the Ordinary High Adherence Silicone Primer. Although it doesn't really minimize my pores, it does give me a very smooth and even base to work with. I like this primer because it dries down into the skin quickly, and it doesn't leave streaky lines or pick up any dirt or debris that I still or oils that I still have on my face. So this is going to be a first for me. I'm going to be testing out this Sephora Brightening and Hydrating Foundation on camera. I decided I was going to save it for this video so we can either laugh and ridicule and humiliate myself if it doesn't match. Either it's going to be too light or it's going to be too dark, so hopefully it's neither. Hopefully it's just the right shade. It's not too bad. Okay, I thought it would be lighter, but it blends well into my skin. So I'm gonna take a foundation brush. I don't know how much I need, so I'm just gonna put my usual amount and hope for the best. This foundation kind of has a weird smell. It's not chemically. It's not a very chemical-like smell, but it's not a very cosmetic smell either. I'm not sure how to describe it. Oh my god. Whoa. And then with my beauty blender, I'm just gonna buff this in to my skin. Okay, so maybe sand is a little bit light on my skin, but it was one of the darkest shade that was in my skin tone range. If I went, I think the one that was a step up would have been too pink on me, and then the next one was like a caramel, which would have been too dark for me. So it was kind of hard to get an in-between shade, but I can definitely darken this up with bronzer and stuff like that. So the next thing I'm going to do is my brows, and I'm going to be using my favorite, the Dip Brow Pomade in Ebony, and I'm just gonna etch out this brow. I think I'm going to go for a very fluffy brow. I mean, my brows are usually pretty fluffy to begin with when I draw them, and very blocky, but I think I'm going to go more for a fluffier brow because I feel like my eyes and my lips are going to be very intense or very heavy. And then for brow gel, I'm going to be using the Chi Fiber Brow. I think that's what it says. Fiber Brow, yep. And this is in black brown. Moving back to face, I'm going to be using my bronzer. This is in the Poland Purda's Camera Finish Powder Foundation in look N4, which is mahogany. I like this because it's very neutral, that's why it's N4. So I like to use this for kind of like a light bronzing. If I wanted something a bit darker, or more warm tone, I would just go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. I know I'm kind of bouncing all over the place, and if you have seen my old videos, I usually do brows after I finish pretty much my whole face, my eyes, and I do my eyebrows before I do my lips. But I don't know, I kind of just want to switch it up and just go with the flow and you know, just see whatever's in front of me, just pick it up and just do it. That's pretty much just how I'm working right now. So I'm back to the face, and then I'll go back to the eyes, and then I'll go back to the face, and then lips will be last. I kind of like this for the purpose of a bronzer. It's never too over the top. I never feel like I'm end up putting on too much because it's a powder foundation. And then the formula for these powders are very, very smooth. So back to the eyes, I'm going to go in with the 25A palette from Morphe. This is the Copper Spice, I believe, and it has all these very warm tone shades, these colors that are definitely autumn tones. So I'm just going to go in with a blending brush. This shade right here. Ooh, there's like hardly any fallout. Quite a bit of pigment. I think I should zoom you guys in actually. Ooh, it's gotten dark. So I'm just gonna get this color into my crease. Ooh, it's very pigmented. Now for my crease color, I don't know, I'm really drawn to this one, but I'm really drawn to this one as well. Let me just watch both of them. They're very packed down, so it's like hard for me to get my fingers into it. But these two shades. Which one? I like them both. Can I use them both? Yeah, I'm gonna use them both. I'm just gonna go in with this flat brush, and so I'm gonna go into this shade first. And this is gonna go all over the middle of my lid. And then I'm gonna just flip the brush to this side, and I'm gonna go into the gold. And I'm just gonna go on the inner corner. I'm gonna go back into my smaller brush and pick up that dark brown that I used before. And I'm just gonna intensify this corner. And just darken it up and blend it together a bit more. And then with that same flat brush, I'm gonna go into the brown. But this time I'm gonna dip it into this second crease shade that I used before as well. And I'm just gonna go under, close to my lash line, and connect it to that corner. And I'm just gonna grab this blending brush without any product on it, and I'm just gonna diffuse the edges of that under eye. I feel like to make that brighter, I'm just gonna go in with my setting spray, and I'm just gonna spritz both sides, dip back into the bronze once, and just brighten that up a little bit more, and then go into the gold once more. So this is it for the eyeshadow portion. I'm gonna go on and do a wing liner with my tattoo liner by Kat Von D. And then from underneath, I'm gonna start with a wing. And I'm gonna do a pretty big wing. So I left a gap in this wing. It's not very precise or anything like that because I'm going to put the NYX Glam Liner in 24 carats into that space just for a pop of color and more gold on my eyes. So I'm gonna go off camera and do this eye, and I also will put on some lashes, and then I will be right back. So now I'm back and lashes are on. These are the Dodo lashes in D309, and this is what they look like. They are very wispy and long, and oh my god, they're just so beautiful on the eyes. And this is pretty much the most even I can get for my wings. One side of my eyes is a different shape to the other. It's much more wrinkly as well, so it's definitely going to look much more bumpy, the line itself. If I look down, this eye is more bumpy, but when I look straight forward and have my eyes wide open, then it actually doesn't look like that. Now back onto the skin, I'm gonna go into Bamboo, which was the contour, the concealer, and I'm just gonna dot a few little dots under the eye. This formula in the stick itself is kind of dry, but once it's worked into the skin, it's fine. And I'm gonna get my wet beauty blender just to clean up any fallout. So I'm gonna go in and do my lips first because I want to kind of take a step back and see what else I need to add to my face to kind of bring back the life to it. I know that once I put the lipstick on, it might make me look a little bit pale and dead because I don't really have any color in my cheeks. So sticking to the theme of Halloween, fall, orange, I'm gonna use the Jeffree Star liquid lipstick. This is part of his holiday collection and it's pumpkin pie. It has a bit of like gold reflex in it, so it will reflect and kind of go with the scheme of the eyes. Yeah, I definitely need some more color in my cheeks. So I'm gonna go back into the bronzer and bronze up a little bit more. Definitely need that color in the cheeks. I'm gonna need a pop of blush. So for blush, I'm gonna be using this eyeshadow from Napoleon Perdis. It's an orange, so it ties into the look. Just get some on the brush and just, ooh, that's strong. And then just get some on the cheeks. I'm focusing it more towards the back of my cheeks than my apples. And then second to final step, I'm gonna go in with Jeffree Star and Manny MUA's collaboration. This is the Skin Frost in Uranus. Or Uranus, if you wanted to be gross and dirty. And this will definitely tie in with this look. Where's my highlighting brush? I'm just gonna go in with a fan brush. Dip into the highlighter. And just right onto my cheeks. And then to diffuse the edges, I'm just gonna go with my beauty blender and just pat, pat, pat. So to finish this whole look off, I'm just gonna go in with my Urban Decay setting spray. So here it is, you guys. This is the final look. Oh my god, the liner took so long, but it turned out so well and even better than I was expecting. I had so much fun creating this look for you guys, so I hope you guys enjoy. If you did, then please leave me a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for your support, especially when you guys give me constructive criticism and also feedbacks on my videos, and also give me tips and pointers on how to improve the quality of my videos as well. And I also appreciate all the comments you guys leave saying how much you love the looks that I'm creating, and that just really means the world to me because I'm kind of just doing this on a whim. You know, I'm not professionally trained as a makeup artist. It's just all self-taught and what I have learned from watching other people's tutorials and just, you know, dabbling and experimenting on myself. So it really validates the cause of why I'm doing this, and I hope you guys will continue to follow along my journey and watch me grow as an artist. So I have left all my social media links down below, so it'd be great if you guys could follow them, and it will keep you updated on what I'm doing throughout the week, and also it will update you on when my videos will be out as well. So that's it for me. I hope I'll see you guys in my next video. So until then, bye!